Hi, it's Gene, retired in Mexico, and we ask one question on this channel, which is, do they write them and sing them like they used to? Now, a lot of people, young and old, they think the old music is better, but I'm not so sure. And today, I'm going to hit up Lorde. Now, I thought of this quite a while ago. I thought, I should hit up Lorde, and then I forgot all about it. And Jonas Mune, or Jonas Muni, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, sir, but he had suggested this, and I was like, oh yeah, Lorde. So he suggested the song Royals, and my basic familiarity with Lorde, I think it's probably, I watched the David Bowie tribute 5 years ago on the Brit Awards, and I saw Lorde do Life of Mars, and so I've seen her a couple times, but I'm not real familiar with her. And I know Bowie was a big fan. But when I was doing a little research on her, I didn't even know she was from New Zealand. In fact, she's actually, her parents, one is Croatian and the other is Irish. And then they, I guess, emigrated to New Zealand. So New Zealand, Croatia, Ireland. So she's got quite a background there. And I was looking at her influences, both literary and music, and it's like, wow, some of my favorite people. So, everyone from Joni Mitchell to T.S. Eliot to Grimes. I mean, she's just listed all sorts of people that influenced her. So we're going to do a live version. Here's why: because I saw that she's on the label. She's on a label that's part of the Universal Music Group. Notorious blockers. I am sure if I do a studio version of hers, it's going to get blocked. So here's a live performance of her. I also read a little bit about she's got some unorthodox dance moves. So I thought, all right, well, let's go ahead and hit up this live BBC version. BBC, real nice. They don't usually block, and which really surprises me, but I'm grateful to them. And so let's go ahead and hit up Royals. I've not done a dive into the lyrics, so hopefully I'll be able to understand what she's singing about here. This is a 4-minute video, so let's go ahead and hit it. Sounds like some pre-recorded sounds. So there was a little bit of stutter in there, and I don't know if that was the original source or my player here. I'm not sure. If it's on my end, I apologize. So let me pause this video. I'm going to pull up the lyrics and we'll review those together. So hang tight. Hey, so I'm back with the lyrics, and one thing, just in just pausing that video and hearing just the tail end of that, and watching the one of the musicians in the back, is there were some syndromes, I believe they're called. I used to see those when Black Uhuru played. You hit those and doof! I love that sound. There's no other instrument like it, so love those syndromes. But let's go ahead and read the little synopsis here on Genius first. Royals lead single from the EP Love Club, #1 in New Zealand, outranking, song has been praised for its minimalistic beat and mature lyrics which detail the New Zealand natives' complicated relationship to media, fame, and decadent lifestyles. Lorde described the song as a lighthearted critique of hip-hop culture and fashion, a stance that prompted some critical backlash. She explained in a 2013 interview, definitely wrote Royals with a lightness in mind. I was definitely poking fun at a lot of things that people take to be normal. I was listening to a lot of hip-hop, and I kind of started to realize that to be cool in hip-hop, you have to have that sort of car and drink, that sort of vodka, and have that sort of watch. And I was like, I've literally never seen one of those watches in my entire life. That's funny. All right, let's pull up the lyrics. A lot of annotation here. I've never seen, I did understand the opening when she sang, I've never seen a diamond in the flesh. I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies. And I'm not proud of my address in a torn up town, no postcode envy. Alright, see what they say about that. Has never actually touched or experienced luxury. I've never seen a diamond in the flesh. I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies. Okay, I like that opening couplet. And I'm not proud of my address. Devonport, New Zealand is hardly a torn-up town. She attended one of the richest schools in the entire country. So, poetic license. I am not proud of my address in a torn-up town, no postcode envy. Okay, but every song's like gold teeth, gray goose. She talking about the vodka there. Tripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. Okay, I think that's pretty clear what she's talking about there. We don't care, we're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, but everybody's like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece. See, I don't even know what Maybach is. Much like the opening of Pink Floyd's Money, Lorde rattles off a list of high status symbols. Crystal and Maybachs. Crystal champagne, yeah. Diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We aren't caught up in your love affair. And we'll never be royals. Okay, that's pretty clear. It don't run in our blood, so we're not going to inherit the throne. That kind of lux just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby, I'll rule, I'll rule. She repeats that, let me live that fantasy. That's cool. So talking about some relationship dynamics there. My friends and I, we've cracked the code. We count our dollars on the train to the party, and everyone who knows us, that we're fine with us, and we didn't come from money. So she repeats that verse. Yeah, tripping in the bloodstains. Ugh. Trash in the hotel room. And she repeats the chorus, the bridge. We're bigger than we ever dreamed, and I'm in love with being queen. Life is great without a care. We aren't caught up in your love affair. Let's see what this says here. She the queen of her small clique. Okay. Talking about Raymond Carver. Okay. There will never be royals. Okay. That's good. I actually like songs about this subject matter because money doesn't suck, but it's kind of bullshit too. So status, I should say, not money, but status is yeah. People might say, well, you don't have it, so how would you know? But I know what's important, and I think she does too. So good stuff. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of a hard song for me to rate. There was a lot of background vocals on that, and I didn't see any background singers, so I guess they were using some pre-recorded things. For a performance like this, which was for TV, that's fine. Here's what I think about this song. I think it's a grower. That's what I think. I think one listen is insufficient. Usually I really absorb a song on first listen, but I'd like to hear the studio version of this and run it through again. Let's talk about her voice, because it's real good, it's real strong. She sings on pitch, and she reminds me of Anna Calvi. That's who she reminds me of. And I really like Lorde. I will say I prefer Anna Calvi. If you haven't checked her out, wow, fantastic singer. She's also been nominated for Mercury Prizes, and I don't know if she's won the Mercury Prize or not, but she's got a similar voice, a little stronger, but Lorde, yeah, she's got that kind of voice I like. Not operatic, but it's got the vibrato in it, and it's real clear and real strong. And she's definitely got the personality. I like the quirky dance moves. I like when people just don't give a shit, when they just do their own thing. Um, make that awkwardness cool. You know, you think back to the last century, and the person who really made an art form out of that was David Byrne, right? He just really played the nerd to the max and made it cool. I'm not saying she's a nerd. I'm just saying she's got her moves that are not choreographed. So, what would I rate this song? Man, I'm really having a hard time rating this. I think lyrically really strong, vocally really strong, musically good, but not as excited as I could be though. Like I said, I love those synth drums. Love that sound. Uh, so I don't know. Let's give it a minus. I think it's a very good song. I'm interested in hearing more by her, which is the greatest compliment I can pay. So thank you for joining me on the channel. If you like what we're doing, hit the like or subscribe button. And as we say here in Mexico, buen dia.